Assalamu alaikum dear students. Welcome to APSEC's online support program. I am your English teacher Miss Fayal and this video is about week 11 English language. Bismillah Rahmanir Rahim. Unit 7 Australia and subtopic is extreme weather. Students will be able to know about different types of weather. Students will be able to learn that how a chilly weather can turn into a severe and deadly weather. What is weather like? Have you ever considered this world without weather or with only one type of weather all the time? How boring it would be without weather. Can you see how this one image is made colorful by different types of weather like sunny, cloudy, rainy, and many more? In the same way, this world is colorful because of different types of weather. I can't even imagine this world without weather. Now come to the definition of weather. What is weather? Weather describes the state of the atmosphere at any particular time. Now what is atmosphere? The atmosphere is the outer layer that surrounds the earth. It is formed by gases that protect the planet from outer space dangers like small objects flying in the space. It absorbs heat and keeps the earth warm. The atmosphere also works like an oxygen. Weather can be described in terms of temperature, precipitation. Precipitation means any form of water particles like rain, snow, hail, and windy speed. In short, weather refers to the present state of the atmosphere. It could be sunny or cloudy, windy or still, wet or dry. What is happening in the atmosphere is the weather. Weather includes several different factors that we can measure like temperature, precipitation, and wind. A weather station is a facility either on land or sea with instruments and equipment for measuring atmospheric condition. Have you ever watched weather forecast? What they tell us about? They update us about the weather, that tomorrow it is going to be rain or not, the temperature will be low or high. These updates they get from the weather station because they can measure the temperature and wind using different instruments. Now this is our main topic, severe weather or extreme weather. But what is a severe weather? Weather that may cause property damage or loss of life. We have different types of severe weather like thunderstorms, tornadoes, hurricanes, blizzards, and floods. But what exactly is severe weather and how it is different from regular weather? Tornado, a fast spinning column of air that stretches all the way from a thunderstorm cloud in the sky down to the earth's surface. Now what is column of air? Column of air can be defined as the weight or pressure of the wind in a certain space. Now this column of air stretches. Stretches means to extend, to lengthen all the way from a thunderstorm cloud in the sky down to the earth's surface. Tornado has a very destructive force. It can destroy buildings, trees, vehicles, and many more. We all like snowfall. We make snowmen, we do snowballs fight. But wait, what is blizzard then? Blizzard are storms with blowing or falling snow, high winds and cold temperatures. Hurricane. A hurricane is a large rotating storm with high speed winds that forms over warm waters in tropical areas. Now I have already told you that what are tropical areas. Tropical areas means warm areas or hot areas. We all love rain, but sometimes it puts us in danger. And what is the name of that danger? Yes, flood. Now what is flood? Flood is an act of nature that occurs when too much rain forces streams, rivers, and lakes to overflow. Flood comes because of too much water and sometimes when the glaciers melt. Drought. Flood comes because of too much water, but drought is opposite to flood. It is an act of nature that occurs when an area doesn't receive enough rainfall, drying up rivers and lakes, killing trees and ruining crops. Now, how it affects animals and plants. Drought also affects the environment in many different ways. Plants and animals depend on water just like people. When a drought occurs, their food supply can shrink and their habitat can be damaged. Tornado terror in Tavistock. This article is taken from your activity book, and this article is based on real experiences of Tavistock people. They experienced the terror of tornado in real. A tornado has severely damaged parts of the city of Tavistock in Western Australia. In this disaster, 25 people were injured. One resident, Mike Hume, 45 years old, told the Tavistock Times it was terrifying. Now, these are wording of whom? Mike Hume. Another resident, 10 years old Jason Foster, said, "First, I heard a strange noise, like an aeroplane taking off. The wind smashed the glass and the window frame blew across the road." As the topic is explained to you, now you can answer the following questions. Number 1. How extreme weather is different from normal weather? Number 2. Does it affect only human beings? Students will do activity book page 76 exercise 1 and 2, learner's book page 97 exercise 7 and 8, activity book page 77. You will read activity book page 77. These are some idioms about weather. Thank you, dear students.